Welcome to our fundamental PowerPoint lesson 2010. In the next couple of slides and videos, we are going to learn how to start a Microsoft PowerPoint 2010. We are going to learn more on how to exploit the windows. We are going to create a new blank presentation. We are going to save, we're going to insert contents like pictures and text. We are going to run a slideshow. We're going to print. We're going to learn how to print. We're going to learn how to close the application. Moving on in this video, to start a Microsoft PowerPoint, once it's installed on the system, once it's installed on your system, you just come to the start area menu. You click on all applications, look for Microsoft Office, then Microsoft PowerPoint will be called up by clicking Microsoft PowerPoint. Now this is what it's going to look like once it's called up. This is the interface of Microsoft PowerPoint 2010. Off the top here we have different kinds of control. Up here we have the quick launch. Under it here we have the ribbons, and in the ribbons here we have different kinds. We have the clipboard, we have the slide, we have font, we have paragraphs, and we have drawing. Up here we have in the tabs here, Microsoft PowerPoint has 9 tabs. The first one is File, Home, Insert, Design, Transitions, Animations, Slideshow, Review, and View. Anytime you click on any of these functions, like let's click on File, it's going to bring out different options for you. And number one option here is you can save. It brings out the option of saving a file. You can save as, you can open, you can close, you get infos, recent, new, print, save, help, options, and edit. Now let's go back to our home page. This is our home page, and this is our home page. Once you can click on other tabs, it's going to bring out different commands which you can use on your Microsoft PowerPoint. Now let's go back to the home. In this section of it is called the slide. This section of it is called the slide. Down here we have the notes section, and here is the view section. Here you can view Microsoft PowerPoint. You can view your presentation in 2 ways. You can view it in a slideshow, or you can view it in an outline show. Every back layer of PowerPoint always has 3 layers. Now when we opened Microsoft PowerPoint, it gave us a slide. If I want to insert a new slide into this slide, all I just have to do is to come to this command here and click on it like this. It's going to give me new slide. At the bottom of this slide, this is the background of our slide. It's called the background. This is the layout. This area is called the layout. This layout, these are the layouts. The content you are going to place inside here, be it numbers, text, pictures. Now let's try and put content into our layout. Let's just try and say my first presentation. Then I'm just going to come down here and write by Olaleye Samuel Tokwe. Now clicking outside our layout, we save, automatically register our content on the background. We have successfully inserted content into our layout. Now we talked about creating a new slide the other time. If we want to create a new slide now, we have to come here. Now I want us to take a very good look at this side very well. This section of new site is there it has the upper part and it has the lower parts. If I highlight on new slide, I'm going to get a drop which says add a slide to the presentation, and you're going to notice that this place is divided into two forms. If I click this place, if I click new slide, the bottom part of the new slide section, now it's going to show me different layouts that I can play out on the new slides. The first one obviously have the title layout as the title layout. Then I'll say the next one as the title and content layout. If I click this layout, a new slide is created, and this layout is placed on the slide. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to click ahead and click, I'm going to click and write learning objective. Yeah, I'm going to click access. It's going to give us a bulletin list, and I'm going to write PowerPoint basics here. Now it's going to give us a spelling check which I can highlight on and change to make correction. I'm just going to go about it like this and change it to basics. Yeah, when I've successfully added new content into the next slide, and we can go about it, and right now this is capitalization mistakes. I'm going to make a mistake. Then I'm going to write differences. I'm going to write difference between living things and non-living things. Yes, we have successfully added content into our slide. Now we wrote difference between living things and non-living things. Now to insert a table, we now want to insert table into our slide. All we just have to do is come to insert options, we click on insert, we go to tables, we click on it, and we look for the kind of table we want to make. Then let's click on 2x3 tables. Then we'll come here, we'll drag it down where we want it, we drag it, good. Then we'll write living things, non-living things. Examples of living thing, we'll write cow, man. Examples of non-living thing, we can write stone, you can write wood. We've successfully created a table showing difference between living things and non-living things. Now if you want to view it, we can come here. We've successfully created two tables. Hey, we can also view it like this. Now everything we have here is also here. We can, if I want to make changes, if I want to make changes to everything we've done, I can come here and say Olale Samotope and write something like name, and write something like my matric number 11N04/021. When we go back out here, it's going to appear here. So this is how to go about changing. This is how to go about inserting tables into our slide. And if I want to change the font size of it, I can always go about it by right clicking on. I will first of all highlight on whatever we want to change the font, then we'll highlight on it, then I can change it font. I can make it bigger, I can make it smaller, yes, I've successfully changed the font size of this. Good. Now we've seen how to create a slide and insert content in it. Now we want to look at how to design our background. Our background is going to determine how content are going to stay on it. All we need to do is just to come to the tab here and click on design. It's going to bring out some couple of different options for us that when we click it, it allow us to preview how it's going to look like. Let's click on this. Let's click on this and see it has changed. It has changed. All these allows the design determines how the content are going to stay, on our presentation. Once we pick the design we like, once we pick the design of the background we like, if the design we pick is not, like, we are not contented with it or is not okay, you can always come here, click on colors. Once you click on it, you can start scrolling down. We'll notice as I'm scrolling down, my background is changing. The colors are changing. I can always look at it and change to any color that suits me, or any color I feel is okay with the presentation. I can scroll down and see more colors and just pick. Let's just go with this. If I want to change my fonts, I can come here and start clicking on it. It will start changing, and all these changes would, let's go with this, and all these changes will apply to all these changes will apply to all our presentations. We apply to every slide. Here we can, if we want to still change our font, we can come here and highlight on this, highlight on it like this, click, it will become bold, it will change, it will change, it will change. Now if I want to change colors, I can come here and change the color and put it to choose any one that suits me. In the next couple of videos, in the next video, we are going to talk more about how to explore Microsoft PowerPoint. Thank you for listening and happy viewing.